I'm going to blow my nose now.
Lovely. Hello.
Good evening. Anyone been watching the football? Spoilers. Wow, I'm sure you all know, but that was quite... We only watched the ending. We tuned in just in time.
I don't really care about football, but that felt like it was a moment in history. That just felt...
So
I feel a
good.
bit emotional about it because it just feels like it's changed a lot of things.
It's changed women's football in this country, that's for
But
sure.
it's changed things for women.
Yeah.
In a big way.
So congratulations. Sorry if we just spoilt that for anybody, but I'm sure you're all aware. Hello. This is our regular thing we do on a Sunday, except we don't have a haul.
No, we don't. So we just thought we'd have a general chat tonight.
We're going to chat with you lot. You can ask questions and we can talk about what's going on in our little world, give you a bit of an update. So we are live. So if you are...
got much going on in our world.
Yeah, of course we have. Yeah, we're live. So you can say hello, as did Julian. Hello, Julian. And Peter, welcome. Yes, well done, England women. Exactly. We have Mark and Pat. Hello, saying hi, Nick and Andrea.
Just reading Lenny's attic there.
Yeah, I noticed they were playing.
He was in the middle of the floor dancing.
They played Just Can't Get Enough, which was one of their super early singles from like 1981 when they were still very much a pop outfit. Yeah, it was great to hear that. Antoinette is in. Hi. So a few more hellos. Selena, welcome.
Yeah, lots of people talking about that.
Yes, they were. It was great. I bet you get some good royalties if they play it at Wembley Stadium like that.
Probably.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Tam and Bell. Weren't you watching a Tam and Bell video the other day? You mentioned.
Yes.
Yeah. Tam and Bell have a channel. If you didn't realise, go and check it out. Goldfinch, welcome. Belinda. Hello, Phil. We'll say a few more. Nia is in. Hello. Jennifer. Good evening. And Susan. What's this? Evening all, bold finds. Van broke down on the way to Saturday's boot sale. No pickups for me.
Oh, no.
That's so frustrating when the car breaks down. Or you get a flat tyre or something.
Yeah.
Nothing worse.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It does.
So I said we didn't go sourcing. Last time we were sourcing was in Bristol. And we shared all that stuff last week.
We did.
So we thought we'd come on and take questions and chat about what's going on in our world. We still do not have a moving date, frustratingly.
I think we're a little bit closer, maybe. I don't know.
We found out that the people we're buying off, they're still having issues with their end of the chain a little bit. So, you know, it's not our sale that's holding everything up.
Yeah, well, thank goodness, because we were a bit worried about that.
Yeah, we thought it was just our buyers holding it all up. Our buyers still maybe being a pain, but we think we're getting there.
We just think there's been a misunderstanding in something that was written in the survey.
Yeah.
So
understatement. So yeah, we don't know. We're hoping it will be August, but we don't know.
We don't. And we've got a couple of things planned in August now as well. So
yeah, we're going to a festival. We're going to Rewind, which we've been to a few times, which is an 80s festival, and we're going to meet up with Shelley and Tom and Chris and Catherine and maybe others that we don't know will be there, but definitely that lot. Can't wait for that.
Well, I know Neil was saying he might come for the day.
Yeah, Neil may get a day ticket.
I hope he does.
You can get day tickets. It's in Henley. You can get a day ticket for the... Is it for Saturday and Sunday they do?
Yeah, you could get day tickets for the weekend.
Yeah. So if you come down, try and find us. I don't know where we'll be.
Store says, making plans will definitely make the sale happen. Yeah.
Possibly.
Because that's when the people who want to move, isn't it? It'd be like, these are the dates that work for people. We're like, we can't do that.
Yeah. So it's all happening slowly but surely. It has given us plenty of time to clear stock. I'm going to be on a bit of a listing challenge next week. And I'm going to say it now. I'm going to get every last bit of my backlog listed next week. That's my plan. I'm not talking about Andrea's stock here.
And by the way, most of this is listed. This is all listed.
Yeah.
This vase here is just sold to Australia. We're shipping that off tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll talk about that in tomorrow's picking video. That was quite a sale. But I can't really move the laptop. But I'll show you next week. I'm going to clear it. I've had a backlog for 20 years. And it's I'm putting it out there. My challenge next week. I'm going to be hopefully chatting with Derek, I think, tomorrow. Maybe Tom's getting involved as well. Okay. And we're going to do a challenge. And my personal challenge is to clear the last of my stock.
Depends if Tom's feeling better. He's not well at the moment.
What's up with Tom?
He's got a virus of some kind. He's testing negative for COVID, but he's not well.
Okay. Get well, Tom, soon if you are watching. Right, let's dip in the chat again. I saw people saying, come on, England and stuff.
Yeah, I think that was Ben saying,
come on, Chelsea's. Hi, Alan. Hope you're doing well, mate. Yes, Ben was saying, come on, England. Yeah, spoilers. England did rather well in the football tonight. Let's see what else we've got. So, yeah, if you do have a question or two, pop them in. We don't know what we're going to chat about otherwise.
No, we thought we'd leave it open.
I've come on to see if I can get that £400 item for £4. What £400 item? You've lost me there. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you. And Porkies.
A Goldfinch has got a question.
Question for you guys. If I switch from private to business seller, will my listings transfer automatically or will I have to relist them all? I think they just stay as is, as far as I'm aware. The account changes, but your inventory that's listed stays.
It's been a very long time and everything's changed since we did it. But
yeah, I mean, we switched to a business account.
Somebody else will be able to tell you in the chat.
If anyone's had recent experience, because we did that like 20 years ago, so don't know, but I would imagine the account switches over and you can keep your active listings. But if anyone has done that recently and can confirm, that would be interesting. Lots of people saying hello. Hi, Kathy. Saying hello to everybody. What's that? Hi, Tony. Great video of your visit with friends, humans and dogs. Oh, Andrea's video.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Andrea's vlog of our time in Bristol, it's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, and Carla's got one up as well. So if you haven't seen Carla Jenkins' video, then head over to there as well because her vlog is very good as well.
And if by the time you've watched Andrea's and Carla's and you haven't had enough, I've still got footage of us going charity shopping. So you can have deja vu when mine's done.
I know at one point we were all like vlogging the same thing. It was quite amusing.
It was. People must have been staring at us going, oh, what are these people doing? All filming each other. Yeah. But yeah, it was a really good weekend. It's great to see Carla. She was on top form, really in a good place, and it was fun.
It was a good weekend. Jeff had a ball, didn't he? He enjoyed being with the other dogs. He enjoyed being with Carla.
Definitely.
Yeah. There she is. There's Carla. Hello.
Where?
Just there.
Oh! See, you mention her name, she pops up. This is how it works. Yeah, thanks for having us down and hosting. And for Aid for cooking.
Yes.
We invite Aid along so he can cook on the barbecue for us.
He's gonna stop coming, isn't he? He'll be like, oh, I only get invited so I can cook.
He's a very good cook. That's the trouble, you see, Aid. What else have we got going on? Jane has got a question. I have 425 listings, but only get a couple of sales a week. How many listings do you need to get more sales? Any advice on what I'm doing wrong?
Well, we don't subscribe to having to have lots of things listed. We have less than 400 listings currently. We wound it right down a while back and just haven't built it back up again properly. And we sell consistently throughout the week. So we don't subscribe to that whole number thing.
I think it's more about what you're listing, not how many listings you have. And if you've got that many listings and they're not selling, I would go through and check your listings, see if your price is competitive, have a look at your competition, have a look at your keywords. Something's not quite right there. Either what you've got listed is not in demand, so it's just doesn't have any demand for it. That's possibly it. Or you're overpricing, so people are looking for those items but not buying yours because they can get it cheaper on eBay. It could be as simple as that. So I would say go through your 425 and be very systematic about saying, is this overpriced?
And if you've got any very old listings, then end them, sell similar.
Do that as a matter of course anyway.
Things. We're going to start doing that, aren't we?
We're going to do that on a lot of your older stock.
I don't have much sticky things.
My stuff's been selling really quick. I don't have a great deal active, but with the old stuff, end it and relist it. And at that point, really look at the price and think, am I too high? Is this item ever going to sell? Is there any demand? Look at completeds and solds and find out,
and just keep listing. List every day.
But we've never really thought that there is a magic number. It doesn't really make sense when you think about it. Why would it, hit a magic number and suddenly your stuff starts selling? It doesn't really equate. It's more about what you're selling. Anyway, I think we're repeating ourselves now. Hopefully that was helpful. I don't know. Get the bulky items listed, Mr. Hills. I am. Listed a tent. You might have seen the video. That hasn't sold yet, though.
And RH Tube says, you sent me an offer, didn't you? Well, if you watch something that we've listed, then we're going to send you an offer. That's the way it is.
If you're watching our stuff, you will get offers.
Quite often we notice that, like, as soon as we list a load of stuff, somebody or a few people, I don't know, go and watch everything. Watch. I just end up sending out a load of offers. So that's going to happen. If you're going to watch our stuff and you don't want to buy it, if you're just watching to see, then you're going to get offers.
But genuinely, if that is stuff that you see us listing and you're interested in it, watch it. You'll almost certainly get a cheaper offer because that's how we operate. That was it.
Well, but also you're probably going to get it a bit cheaper if you come to us privately anyway. So
good point. Natalie, hi all. I've been lurking for a while but never sold anything.
Never said anything.
Sorry, never said anything. Welcome.
Hello, Natalie.
Enjoyed. That's Donna, isn't it?
Yes.
Enjoyed your Bristol vlogs. Looks like you had a great time. Reggie, my Chihuahua, enjoyed the video particularly. Oh, Jeff we put it on the big TV because Nick hadn't seen my vlog, so we put it on the big TV and Jeff is just barking at himself as if he didn't recognize himself at all. It was really amusing. I think I got a picture of him barking at himself, or maybe a bit of video. I'll put it on his Instagram. Jeff has an Instagram, by the way. Go and follow Jeff. What's his Instagram called?
It's called The Daily Jeff. The
Daily Jeff with dashes in it?
Might be dots. I don't know.
I'm not sure. What we got here? Susan asks, are you going to document all your renovations? I love a good renovation step-by-step video.
Yeah, we are. When we renovate the Airbnb, we will be documenting it. But we're planning to have another channel for that. So it won't be on this channel. We'll have a special house channel.
We don't want to clog up the reselling based channels with other stuff because we find that it doesn't go down well. So we are going to have a channel where we can just talk about the house and the village and the Airbnb plans. And also those sort of videos are so good for us to look back on. It's really nice to have a video record of stuff like that.
It's like a diary for us, isn't it?
So once we finish the restoration and development of the Airbnb, we'll be able to watch those videos and go, wow, look what it looked like when it was a shell. Yes is the quick answer. And for those that don't know what we're talking about, we are moving house, and the plan with the house is we don't need to renovate the house. That has been lovingly restored, and it's gorgeous. Can't wait to show you that. But we are developing the outbuildings into a holiday let as a second business. That's the idea. But at the moment, it's a shell with holes in the roof. and the dirt floor. You know, it's like bare bones.
Yeah.
Although Stall said he's going to move in and do the development for us.
Apparently so.
Apparently.
He's going to put up a hammock.
Has the eBay glitch been fixed? I've not incurred it again, but I don't know. I would assume because they were aware, because I found that when I Googled, if you've not seen the video, go and watch it. There was a problem within eBay, and I Googled it, and eBay were aware, so I assume they would have fixed it by now. But just always check the number when you're sending out offers. Yeah.
I do that anyway, because sometimes I accidentally don't press the decimal point or whatever, and you're like, no.
Yeah. If you do it quick, and particularly on your phone, you can press the wrong button and send out an offer. Yeah. Be careful sending offers, I think, is the takeaway. Do you collect anything apart from vinyl, Nick? Not anymore, really. I used to collect lots of things, but it's just a handful of bands I collect vinyl. And CDs as well. Yeah. Do you collect anything these days? Not really.
Not specifically. No.
But it's a slippery slope because, if you gather more than 3 of something, you're a collector. Like my dad.
I'm kind of collecting wooden mushrooms now whenever I see them.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you put it out there, people will start sending them to you.
No, that wasn't a hint.
No,
I was just trying to think of what it is I'm collecting, and I think it is wooden mushrooms.
Well, my dad, I think he might have bought one for himself, or more for his grandkids. The little squidgy RSPB birds. When you squeeze them, they're plushes, and when you squeeze them, they do their bird song, so you can learn the bird song. So I think he bought a couple for the grandkids when they come around and stuff, and then somebody else bought him one, and then he had 3, and now
it's a collection.
Now we're hunting for him. We gave one to him last week.
He bought one from the Village Fete, didn't he?
Oh yeah, and then we bought one for his birthday, and now he's collecting them, whether he likes it or not. Yeah, but I used to collect postcards, cigarette cards, Matchbox labels, war memorabilia, all sorts, beer mats. Anyway, don't worry. I'm not surprised you're watching. We were watching the end of the match. Amazing. I'm behind on everything, so I'm working, says Carla. Oh, okay. Let's scroll. Sorry if I'm behind in the chat. It's always the way.
Flower Power says, hi, Gina here. I bought a couple of items off you. Love the Noughts and Crosses game. Oh, fab.
Yes, you did. Thank you so much. It was really nice, that Noughts and Crosses game.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think it was a boot set, or it was either Jumble Trailer or a boot set. We found that, and we kept it for a while, but then didn't really play it enough. So
we weren't really using it a lot, and as part of our big clear out of personal stuff for when we move, we listed that. So I'm glad it's gone to a viewer. I can't remember what else you bought. It was a candlestick holder.
Yes,
that nice little squat one.
Yeah, the jersey.
Yeah,
jersey pottery.
Yeah. So thank you, Gina, for that.
Hello, Lainey.
Lainey's in. Good to see you, Lainey. Oh, look, another Nick with no K. High five.
Might be a Nicola, though.
Could be. It was a great blog or a vlog. Yeah.
Thank you.
Belinda asks, if there are no views or watches on items, how long do you keep them on eBay? That's a good question. I don't tend to monitor that, to be honest. I keep really things on there until they sell or until I end them and relist them and tweak the price, or if something's been on way too long and I've tweaked the price several times and stuff, I will just remove it and donate it or something.
Yeah.
But I'm not very methodical with it. I know some people track how long things have been listed.
Yeah.
I think Peter Cummins was saying he's quite active, and so is Derek, about keeping on top of that.
Seems to work for them, but we're not.
We're not that organised. But I don't really track views and watches.
Oh, Carla says Jeff was a superstar.
That's not what we were calling him at 5 a.m. the first night. We had some other choice words for him. Hello, Hamlet Para. long-time viewer from New Jersey. Welcome. Nice part of the world. Ashley's in. Good evening, Ashley. And Cliff. Oh, now Cliff was up during the week, and these moving boxes came from Cliff. Cliff's mum has moved near him, and they had loads of moving boxes from that move. So we have inherited them. So thank you so much for coming over. And yeah, we had a long chat in the pub, didn't we? It was fun. Who else we've got in? Kate is in. Hello. Let's see if there's any more questions. Daniel says, I've got withdrawal symptoms, haven't been to a boot sale in around a month as clearing stuff. It's got too much clutter.
Yeah, a bit like that for us, although we have dabbled a little bit. We've been round to some charity shops.
And we did
away last week and had a bit of fun things. Yeah,
we fell off the wagon last weekend, didn't we? Went to 2 boot sales with Carla and about 10 charity shops.
But we didn't buy a huge amount. Really.
No. And the bits I bought, all of the Nerf is sold.
Yeah.
Can't remember what else I bought. Not a lot.
No.
Yes, I am itching. I was saying to you the other day, I am itching to get back into properly sourcing, going out, filling the car with stuff and getting that real buzz from it. I do miss boot sailing, you know, with the trolley. We've got a new trolley. We haven't even set up.
I know. We're going to have to set it up for Rewind.
Yeah. I'll try and make a video of that first time I set it up. And
That'll be thrilling.
It will. And I'll give a little review of it and add a link so if people want to get one.
Well, what we need to do this time is stick to the paths and not go across the bumpy grass when we go to Rewind. Because I think that's what happened last time. We got stuck in a pothole.
I think it was more to do with how much beer and cider we overladen it with. We put so much weight in, like a tent.
There was a lot of weight in it.
10 and like a 12-pack of beer, 12-pack of cider.
I think it was a mixture of the two things. I think if we'd have stuck to the paths, it wouldn't have gone the way it did.
I think take an extra couple of trips and we'll be fine as well. Yeah. Good evening, Carl.
There's a Jeff up by the door.
Oh, there's a Jeff at the back door. There you go. Do you want to see if you can find a question or let me?
This has become a little bit of a habit for Jeff when we go live. He knows where we are now, I think. Come on. He wants to come in and say hello. Oh dear.
Oh, I think he might be putting some weight on.
Yeah, I think he might be. I upped his food a little bit, but I think I might have to drop it down again.
Are you becoming a chunky monkey? Are you? I think he might be.
Hello.
It's all the treats he gets when we go places, I reckon. Look, Chloe's saying hello to you, Jeff. Say hello back. High five, Jeff. Good afternoon, you two. How's everything apart from the house stress? The house thing's not too stressful. It's more frustrating that we're done with it now. We just want to get moving. It's not really stressful. Yeah. The app is more stressful than the move, I'll be perfectly honest. Got a meeting tomorrow. We'll see where we're at tomorrow.
We went for a super long walk today, and he was asleep on the sofa before, and I thought, oh, he won't want to come in and say hello because he's gonna just sleep.
What's this about dodgy sausages? Do you know what this is?
Because on Carla's vlog, Aid joked that he'd given her a dodgy sausage. And then after Carla stopped filming, he says, oh, no, everyone's going to think that I've poisoned her now. That's not... I was just joking.
He gave you a dodgy sausage?
No, Marie.
Oh! He slipped Marie the sausage? Is that what he did?
He gave her a dodgy sausage.
I bet he did. Yeah, I know him. I know what he's like. So cinema music, it's kind of reiterating what we were saying. In our opinion, number of listings is irrelevant. I agree. It's simply having an item that people want at the right price. Yeah, if an item's in demand and it's priced right, it will sell. There's nothing more complicated than that. I need to do a video about it and explain more detail what I mean. You are heavy, mister. Do you want to lay down on your mum? There you go. Yeah, good idea.
Half and half.
I don't drive, and the only car boot sale in my town is in a field by a hospital. Not been to one in a few years now. Yeah, it is tricky if you don't drive. People manage it though. I know a guy who goes all over the place on his bike.
Yeah, Shelley started going on a bike as well.
But you are limited to what you can carry. I suppose if you're buying jewelry, for example, you don't need much. One little pannier on your bike or something.
If you buy in the stuff that we buy, it doesn't really work
Not
unless you've
work.
got a little trailer behind your bike.
Not going to work. Hi, Margaret, Mr. Stark. Don't worry, we were all just sat here waiting for you. Oh, it's just jumped, but it looks like it jumped backwards.
No, I think that question just went in again.
Oh.
I think we're quite behind in the chat, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, we are. Sorry. Nick, when you said last week your shelves were empty, I didn't believe you, but it's true. Well, they're looking empty down that end. I will show you in some videos next week. And as Andrea said, most of this is listed.
Yeah, you picked out a few of the bulky things, like the massive casserole dish and bit of Pyrex, lampshades, things
like I was saying at the start, my plan next week is to finish off the backlog of my stock. So I've got a big stack of vinyl to do, and then a load of fiddly bits. We've got a load of kids' duvet sets to list. Yeah. We have never had this small amount of stock. Well, I say never. In the last 20 years, we've not had it this small.
You might have to enlist Ellen to help you with photographing the duvet sets.
Sure.
Are you turning that off? I'm going to get so hot.
I thought it was a bit noisy, this fan.
Oh, I don't care. I'm very, very hot. And I've now got a hot water bottle on my knee.
Candice, welcome. Realised I need to be more picky or I'll run out of space. So currently going through everything to take to the boot sale. It's well worth having a clear out every now and again. Definitely. We do the same. Phil says, had a great day yesterday with Rich. Oh, the meetup. Okay, I'm glad it went well. Amanda, Paul and Marie on Littlehampton Beach. I am burnt to a crisp. Oh, excellent. Glad it was good.
Oh, thank you, Susan. She shared Jeff's Instagram.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah. There we go. That's Jeff's Instagram. What happened to the old Nick, the one who says, I'm going to aim high on this? I still aim high. Doesn't mean I'm going to get it. But I'm more proactive in sending out offers and tweaking things. I've realised that getting hold of stock is not my issue.
Yeah,
so I'm much.
I don't think it's an issue for most of us.
No.
And, yes, Elaine. I watched Jack's video earlier. I'm looking forward to seeing more of those.
Is he renovating his new house? We've got a lot of work to do there.
Yeah, he's got rising damp, so
God,
he's got a lot of structural issues, and with walls and stuff.
Crumbs.
To deal with first.
There you go. Look, Stephen's got his tools ready. He's moving in. Do you want to read that one? I'm just
Harry Bohart says, "Hi Nick and Andrea, hope you're both well. I'm watching you from my hospital bed tonight. It's my second night in here, but nothing will stop me from watching. Oh, my two favourite YouTube stars. I'm so sorry you're in hospital. I hope everything's all right. Well, it's obviously not because you're in hospital, but
yeah,
I hope
Hope it's something routine and nothing major. Yeah, and if you are ill,
you'll
get
be
well
out really soon.
Yeah, thanks for the message. The eBay glitch with sold items showing free postage appears to have been fixed.
That's
okay,
good. That's a good.
Did you even notice that one? I don't remember that one. That one passed me by. Let's see what we've got.
No, but we have had people asking us if we can add shipping to things.
Oh, yes, there was a glitch that our shipping policies weren't showing up and items were only showing as local collection only when they had shipped. We had 2 or 3 messages saying, I want to buy this. Can you add shipping? And I was like, it has shipping.
Yeah.
and then they went back in and bought it.
Yeah, it's really bizarre.
So I think it just wasn't showing on the front screen. Just on the item at the top there, it has what shipping options. I can only assume it was just showing local collection only.
Very strange.
One person just wanted to buy some of those tiny little Power Rangers Energem things.
Yeah.
And they were showing as collection only.
Very odd.
But they went in and bought 2 in the end, so it worked out. People wishing Haribo Hearts all the best. What have we got here? I'm sorry to hear that. Ben says, my dog passed away of throat cancer a couple of weeks ago. I asked my mum if she'd adopt a dog again. She said no. May I ask, when did you know when you could adopt a dog again?
For you, it was a lot longer, wasn't it?
I just didn't feel ready for a long time. I don't know why particularly. It's a big commitment having a dog, and I think I wanted to be in the right place to do that. And it does. It makes certain things more complicated having a dog as well.
Yeah, it does. But what they bring to your life is so much more.
Yeah. And it's been almost instant with us. He feels like he's been with us for years and years.
It does.
Part of the family. But yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that. I think it's a personal thing. I mean, your mum may change her mind if you give it time.
Because she's in the grieving stage at the moment. And,
Fletch says, please wish my partner Sue good luck. She's becoming a full-time reseller tomorrow. No more working for someone else, unlike
Fantastic.
me.
Yeah, good luck, Sue.
Wow, Sue.
Yeah.
It's all down to you now. No, go for it. It certainly focuses the mind when you jump ship.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
I'm sure you will make a huge success of it. Excellent. That's so exciting. Carla says, sorry if I missed anything. I've been lost in Parcel to Go. That sounds fun. Why the F do they have to update these things when I already knew how to work them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel your pain.
I'm going to have to move my arm, Jeff. It's going to sleep.
Should we put him down? No. Not put him down. Put him on the floor.
No.
Okay, let's see if we've got any more questions. If you're just joining us, I can see the numbers are still going up. Almost 400 people in. We are way behind in the chat, but we don't have a haul, so I'm just reading your questions and comments. Gareth, hi. Evening, Nick and Andrea. Hope you enjoyed Bristol with friends. I lost my great auntie a couple of weeks ago. Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that, Gary.
Derek, hello. Hi, Nick and Andrea. Hope you are ready to be beaten next week. This is the listing challenge I mentioned. Is it just us, Derek? Tom, I thought Tom might have said he might get involved, but he's feeling sick. You're thinking.
He might be back on the mend by then, but I don't know.
We'll have to see, Derek. I'm on a mission to clear the rest of my stock, so I'll give you a run for your money. Are you listing on eBay Gum too? That's cheating. Okay, what have we got? Chris, hello. I've got my trolley for Rewind. It's still in the box. So's ours. That'll be its first outing. Rewind.
Yeah.
Hi, Nick. This is Erky. Welcome. Bought a trolley with a seat. Sold straight away, but weight is 8.4 kilos once packed. Best way to ship. There'll be several options for really heavy stuff. Parcel Force is good. You can go onto one of the comparison sites and punch in the weight and dimensions and see what prices you can get. But 8.4 is plenty of couriers will take that weight. Everyone's talking about trolleys. I've got a new trolley beginning of the month. Mum bought it for me for my birthday. You know you're a reseller when your mum buys you a trolley.
Brilliant.
Huh. I noticed Carla had her little like traditional granny shopping trolley. She stuffed that to the gills. You need a bigger trolley, Carla. Angela, welcome. Oh dear, our first, we think, scammer and eBay have refunded our buyer. I sent an item in February, sent tracking, etc. was delivered. Buyer said not received. 5 months on, they have gone with the buyer. That's unusual. If you've got tracking, eBay should side with you.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's interesting. I assume you already have, but I would contact them and question that. That doesn't seem right to me.
No, it seems very strange.
Because you've done your bit and you sent it tracked and you've got proof of delivery. So
I'm giving my arm a wash. Lovely.
Cliff says you don't need to source anything at the moment with the loft of mystery.
Oh, he was teasing you about that.
I said to you, there's very little up there left to list. I don't think there is any stock.
It's
What?
sticking in the crease of my elbow. It just tickles.
You licking?
He's like, yeah, what?
Good evening, Clive.
Oh, my
Hello, Peter. Everyone had a lot of rain. We haven't had a lot. A few drips.
Oh, there's Shelley. Hello.
Last few days, so boot sales cancelled. No, we've not had that sort of rain here, have we?
No. Sorry, I wasn't really listening to what you were saying.
There's Shelley, yes.
Yes.
Hello, Shelley. We were talking about Rewind, and we've got a new trolley because we broke our last one. Do you remember? The wheel fell off. But it's not come out of the box yet. And Chris has got a new trolley.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be all, new trolleyed up.
I know.
Oh, so exciting. Yeah, looking forward to it. How far away is that? Do you know when it is in?
Yeah, it's like 3 weeks away, isn't it? Something like that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Human League
maybe,
headlining. That's July, by the way.
Yeah. Oh,
it's not on August.
So, something like that. 3 weeks away, I think. Something like that.
Yes, Arthur. We were watching the end of the match. Amazing. Jay says, love Jeff. We have a Westie too called Wilson after the Castaway volleyball. That's a cool name, isn't it? Wilson.
And he calls him her bestie Westie.
She calls him a little baby. He's not a baby.
No, it's to do with the viral TikTok that Susan can't stand. The one where it goes,
it's a baby.
It's just a baby.
Boldfine says, trying to make contacts at car boots ready for constant winter stock. That sounds like a shrewd move to me. It's something I've failed to do at boot sales. I've never really made boot sale contacts. I kind of got to know a few people, not on first name terms. A few people, some of the dealers would recognize me, but I never really, got to the point of them holding stock back and all of this. But I don't know why. I need to perhaps make an effort to do that myself. But then again, we're going to have to start afresh when we move with a new set of boot sales. There's an auction house we want to get in with, isn't there?
Yes.
Near us. And yeah, it's going to be fun actually discovering what boot sales are decent up where we're going.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
First few months we'll be experimenting and driving around. I know there's a lot around, or a few anyway, around Norwich, and there's a few if we go south into Suffolk we know of.
We've already tried the charity shops in Diss, haven't we?
Bunch of charity shops in Diss. We did quite well in Diss, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And they were so friendly, weren't they? Whenever we took Jeff in, they were just greeted him with open arms.
If you check Facebook, there's quite a few trolleys up at the moment as the end of festival season.
Okay, yeah, good shout.
Look, everyone's been enjoying your vlog.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't mean to sound surprised. Great camera work and editing. Ooh.
Oh, well, thank you. I've got a degree, actually, in photography and video.
You've got a degree in YouTubing, have you?
In photography and video.
A couple just went past and stared in at us talking to our laptop.
Yeah.
Did you see them? We've got the blinds open.
Yeah, and the window.
So. Kieran, hello. Says, hello, I am new to the channel. Can I ask, with eBay returns business policy, it says the seller should not charge for returns. How are you meant to cover the cost when starting out? You just have to absorb that, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
It's part of the cost of distance selling. So try not to focus on it. Yeah, you shouldn't get that many returns. And if it is...
But if it's change of mind, the buyer should be paying anyway.
Yeah, you only have to cover the return if it's your fault, if you like. If it was not as described or damaged in transit or something, then you'll have to foot that bill. Otherwise, if the buyer just changes their mind, you shouldn't have to pay that return. They will have to pay that. But yeah, returns are just part and parcel of distance selling. So I would suggest just get used to it. It doesn't happen as often as you think, but we do tend to focus on it, don't we? When it does happen, sadly.
That's true, we do.
Oh yeah, Bernard Cribbins sadly passed away during the week.
Yeah, that was really sad. I mean, he was an amazing age, but he's going to be missed. What
will happen if you can't sell it all before you move? We will take it with us. It's not the end of the world. We don't want to have to move a lot of stock, hence we have been reducing it massively. But we'll take what's left with us.
Like your surrounds for this desk and that sort of stuff. Will you take all that?
Probably not.
No, we're just going to start again, aren't we, with something different?
Yeah, well, I don't really know, but I probably won't take that wood and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to set up a desk. I'll probably take that desk.
Yeah.
And put my rising desk on it, and then see where we go from there.
Yeah. Lots to think about.
When ending an item, is relist the same as sell similar?
No. If you sell similar, then it's a brand new listing. If you relist, then it's the same listing, but it's relisted.
Yeah. The general thinking is that if you do sell similar, eBay treats it as a whole new item, and will perhaps promote it more because it's a fresh item to eBay. That's the thinking. I'm not sure it's ever been proved, but I think people are pretty sure it's better to do it that way, because eBay will not think, oh, here's this old item nobody bothered to buy when it was listed last time, so we won't push it. Is the thinking, yeah? So selling similar, tricking eBay into thinking it's a brand new item, never before on eBay, is
Where are you going?
What people say.
Where are you going?
Oh, Natalie says the same there. Like, sell similar makes a completely new listing. So eBay promotes it more, we think. Okay, so to keep the eBay algorithm happy, then it's best to sell similar. Yes. End and sell similar. Margaret says, I've stopped being so fussy about the price and am also sending out more offers. It is definitely working. Yeah, same. I've kind of evolved into that frame of mind.
It's something that Kelly used to say, I won't say all the words, but she used to say, don't be a greedy. That's what she tells herself. Don't be a greedy.
Yeah.
And that I keep that in my mind, thinking I get emotionally attached to things. And I think, oh, no, I don't want to let it go for more than,
less than
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then I think about what Kelly said, and that, it's just business, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you just want to shift it.
I think we all treat different items differently as well. We have certain items that we think this is gorgeous, or this I know I can hold out. But in the main, as I said before, getting hold of stock is not the problem. So I'm happy to get the sale, even if it's less than what I might be able to get if I waited a few months. I'm happy to turn it over because I can get fresh stock in easily. That's the thing, you know. If it was much harder to get hold of stock, maybe I would hold out for the higher prices. But
They're very hot. Do you want to go lie on
do you
the
want to put
floor?
them down? Let me take them down.
Yeah, you might want to go. I know you want to have a cut.
Oh, say bye, Jeff.
He's struggling.
He's wiggling. He's wiggling.
So I don't really want to get down.
There you go. I'm going to go out back. Go out for a week. Go on then. The back door open?
I don't know.
Yeah, the back door's open. So you can
He's
go back
like,
in the house that way.
His little face. Oh, his little face. Wasn't quite what he expected, but he was getting very warm.
Okay, I don't know how far we are behind. I apologise if we're missing stuff. Kimmy Kitty, hello. Is your new home nearer or further from Ellen's uni?
It's actually further away.
Considerably further away.
Yeah.
It's about an hour and a half drive, wasn't it, from here?
Well, without any traffic.
But that's going away from, so it adds an hour and a half to drive to Brighton. Yeah. It's just the way it is. We did look at moving down. We thought about Worthing and that area,
we looked
didn't
at
we?
Hastings, Bexhill.
We looked all along the south coast, but not really seriously. Well, we did. We were quite serious, but then once we kind of fell in love with Suffolk, didn't we? And then we've actually gone just over the border into Norfolk.
Well, that's what we were thinking originally, wasn't it? We were thinking Suffolk.
Yeah. We had planned, or we thought we might move to the coast in Suffolk at one point, but we weren't finding what we wanted. Yeah. And then we walked into a house and went, ooh.
Yeah,
it's quirky as hell. You'll see it when we move in. We'll make a video. It's quirky as hell. It's very old. It's listed. It was a pub. Oh my God.
You're giving it all away.
Doesn't matter. Oh, goodness me. Hi, Rich. We had to have our 19-and-a-half-year-old cat put to sleep last week. We were gutted. Yeah. But that's a good age, isn't it, for a cat?
You know, Sue, like Martha's mum, Sue, they had their cat put down. I think she was 23.
23?
She was ancient.
What's that in like human years? How do you work the cat human years out? But yeah, that's really sad, Rich. I mean, 19-and-a-half, though, it did well. I don't know what cats normally live to.
They live a lot longer than dogs, don't
do they?
Yeah, generally.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully it had a long and enjoyable life. I'm sure it did. But it's just so tough losing a pet.
It is. They're family, aren't they? And
they are.
Yeah. I think we grieved Monty more than we did other family members because he felt like a child almost to us. It was, you know.
It was, it was
close family living with us and not just a dog, as people say. You know? I know that most of you understand that, but
yeah. Losing Monty was easily the most devastated I've been in my life. Is that a weird thing to say? I don't think it is.
No. You know. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it hit me hard. Great chat with. Oh, did Rich go on to John's channel now? I missed that. Oh yeah, can you read that one?
I can, but you can it. Yeah, Jennifer says, I'm away on holiday tomorrow for a week, then kids back at school, going to set myself a listing challenge of 14 items per day.
Wow. Yeah, that's hard to stick to, but I'm sure you can do it. The last listing challenge, the big one I had, I tried to stick to 20 a day, wasn't it? And for a month. When I started trying to clear my stock, and
you did manage it, but you did catch up on a few days, didn't you?
I think I gave myself like a bonus day to catch up. Yeah. I suppose a lot of it depends what you're listing. I mean, with the vinyl and stuff, I should be able to crack through those quite quick.
Yeah. For me, I can't do that many in a day because it takes too long because everything's almost unique and
Well, you do a lot of research on everything, don't you, and stuff. But yeah, best of luck with it, Jennifer. Let's see if we've got any more questions.
From Limelight Vinty.
There you go.
Any predictions regarding what sells well at Christmas, excluding toys and decorations? Not from us.
Christmas jumpers. Excluding toys and decorations. To be honest, vintage, unique items do well. You know, some of the ceramic stuff will go to people for gifts. Vintage board games are great gifts for old fogies like me who are into that sort of stuff.
Things that people remembered as a child, you know, it's that things that are personal to them and their memories.
Yeah,
are always good. But then you don't know that because you don't know what your customers are wanting particularly. But
no, but there is a market for vintage stuff as gifts, definitely. Yeah.
But yeah, vinyl's huge.
Yeah, vinyl for Christmas. Yeah, I mean, I got vinyl for Christmas. Vintage old vinyl. Ellen very kindly picked up 2 12-inch singles that I didn't have for the collection, which were like 20, 30 years old. Yeah. And also, of course, like sealed gift sets. If you see, and you will see them at boot sales, charity shops, etc., those gift packs of whatever
that have been gifted and people
still sealed
don't want, so they give to charity, and then
if they're the right price. We've bought and sold those many times. What else have we got? Oh, did I see Ian? Yeah, hello Ian.
Hello.
Have you ever sold something that you wish you'd kept?
Yeah.
Every
now and then.
Our original vinyl collections.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, I do regret that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more. That's the one that springs to mind. I believe you may be taking on the Payne brothers on your own.
Oh dear.
Hang on, you're not teaming up against me, are you? One's enough. Oh yeah, I forgot about Richard. He always joins and then wins. Yes, well, we will perhaps get together tomorrow and do a live stream and a bit of a catch up and set it in motion. But that's our plan for next week, is doing a listing challenge. My challenge is to clear the last of my backlog, which has never happened since I started reselling in the late 90s. Oh dear.
What we don't need is to go back into another lockdown, because we won't have any stock.
Okay. Right, we are going to wrap up soon. I'm going to try and get to the end of the chat. I think I've missed a bunch. It's been jumping. What's that one? Watched your video earlier about the eBay glitch on offers. Great video. Thanks. Was wondering how you managed to remove that sticker without it ending up a mess. What sticker?
Was it to do with the perfection?
Oh, yeah. I warmed it up, so the glue was supple. It was a really hot day anyway, so it was quite supple. But yeah, that's a really good idea. Tip actually is you can get a hairdryer on stickers, and it just makes the glue supple enough to peel off. But it was a right fiddle. I very slowly took the whole sign off perfection. I'll show you what it was. Yeah. And I was so annoyed. Well, you'll know if you've seen the video, because I still haven't found that one, and it had all the blooming bits. But yeah, this sticker, I took off a broken one of these and then stuck it on here. And I stuck it on with Pritt Stick. Seemed to work. It stayed stuck. But yeah, does anybody sell spares for this? Drop me a message on Instagram, because I'm in the market if you want to sell me one. It's the...
You'll buy a new one and then you'll find it.
Oh, I will. What is that? Is that 1, 2, 3? Octagon.
Yeah.
8-sided. It's an octagon. So annoying, because I swear that was complete. Where's it gone? Where's it gone?
Oh. So apparently Belle got a Cath Kidston trolley a few weeks ago for £7. Wow.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Lovely.
I wonder if that's going to be resold. Would you use a Cath
And
Kidston
Tam
trolley?
uses a big travel bag with wheels instead of a trolley.
Travel bag with what, like a
Yeah.
suitcase?
Yeah, I've seen that done.
Travel bag with, I'm not picturing what that is. I'm picturing a suitcase.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing as well. Or like a hold all, but on wheels. I've seen those before.
Oh. Hamster Nibbler says, been working at the Commonwealth Games. Wow. Oh, triathlon all day. Met some lovely people. Restored my faith in humanity, because all you hear of on the news is about bad people. Good. Yeah. It's sometimes hard to remember that most people are lovely. We have to remind ourselves. I think dealing with the public as a business, you tend to come face to face with sometimes not so pleasant side of people.
We had a really lovely customer the other day. Was very understanding about a mistake that was made, and I said at the time, I said we just need to really focus on that and remember it, because remember it and appreciate it, because those are the moments that we should be focusing on or should be appreciating.
Yeah.
Rather than the people who cause you grief.
Yeah, and remember, 99% of sales go through fine, and you're not scammed or ripped off or whatever.
Yeah.
They are still the minority.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. So,
Jasmine's been working at the Commonwealth Games as well.
Oh, right,
She's
okay.
at uni in Birmingham.
Okay, I'm sorry if we haven't read out your comments. I'm going to try and get down to the end. Oh, Neil's in. I was chatting to Neil last night, weren't we? Good to see you, Neil. We're doing a quiz again with Neil on Laney's channel. Can't remember when. When did we say?
What's Angela talking about? What are you saying? I'm not listening.
She's tuned me out.
What? Maybe that's what she's saying.
She tunes me out. It's fine. Yeah, when are we supposed to be doing a quiz with Neil?
I don't think it's been maybe Tuesday.
Maybe Tuesday.
Maybe. I don't think that's definite yet, but I think we're saying maybe Tuesday.
A little bit away from this, but Barry Hawkins auctions in Downham Market are good. Okay. Downham Market, interesting. Right, I'm trying to get to the end, and we will do some words of wisdom to end on. If you are new to the chat, we've seen a few new people in. What we like to do, I can't get to the end. There we go.
Really far behind.
I think Tuesday is a definite. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is we end on words of wisdom provided by you lot. We will read a bunch out. We will pick one and try and end on a positive note. While you're getting them in, I'm going to shut the blinds.
Okay. Sarah says, I had a baby last year and bought the pram with the most space underneath, which I use as my tat trolley. We used to do that, didn't we?
Yeah.
When Ellen was a baby, that's what we used to do.
Do you remember that we had a?
Oh yeah, Lainey says Tuesday 8 p.m. Okay.
We had a three-wheeler buggy thing, didn't we?
Yes.
And that had quite a lot of space underneath it.
Yeah, that worked really well.
Yeah, and we'd hang bags off the back. Oh, have you ever done this thing where you hang bags on the back of your trolley, then you turn around, and when you come back, you've overweighed it, and the child's up in the air because it's pulled the thing back. Remember that happening?
Oh, Store says, what's the story behind the Wedgwood mantle vase going to Australia? There isn't really a story behind it. Just that it's sold. It's sold for £50.
It sold, that one, and it's going to the other side of the earth.
So, yeah, it's going to have to be packaged very carefully.
What was just below that? Any plans on having a catch up with the one and only Zahir on your channel, Nick? I haven't spoken to Zahir in a while, so no plans. I need to drop him a message, see how he is. I know they've been starting to get back into their live streams, but I've got out of the habit of watching them. You caught them live, didn't you, the other day?
Yeah, I watched them live. Cutlery and tableware sells well at Christmas. That's true, it does. And Shelley says listing takes longer when you put your heart and soul into it. It does, and I find it very hard not to do that. I find it very hard to not be emotionally invested in it. I was just looking to see if we'd.
Oh, there was a word of wisdom. There was an early one.
Jack's in. Hello, Jack.
Hey, Jack. Were your ears burning? We were talking about you. Hope the house is coming on okay. I heard you've got a lot of work to do, so I hope that's
Right, let's see if we've got any words of wisdom.
Well, there was an early one in. Did you see it?
Oh.
I think you might have missed it.
Oh, I might have missed it. Sorry.
Yeah, let me get the mouse on the go. So yeah, if you are new here, we try and end on words of wisdom. So if you put them in the chat. Oh, I thought I saw an early one. I can't find it now. Right, we'll start here. Jonathan, football is coming home.
Well, it's kind of come home.
Words of wisdom. When is the app coming? That's a question. I don't know. Imminently. Smash the listings and the sales will follow.
Indeed.
Very good, George. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. Wow.
That is truer than you could ever imagine.
Yeah.
That is so good.
You can't force someone to change their mind. Is that what you're saying?
They might tell you that they agree with you just to shut you up, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's coming home at last. If an offer seems too good to be true, it's probably just a glitch. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that works. Never trust a fart.
Okay. Oh, yes, Kathy. Never take Jeff to a travel lodge. We've learned that one.
Yeah, little pickle he was. Avoid AIDS sausage. I will try to.
Yep.
Junie says you can't control the direction of the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? Yeah, it's a similar in vein to it's not what happens to you in life, it's how you respond to it, isn't it? It's that kind of idea that it's all about your outlook.
Yeah, how you react.
Yeah, I like that.
I like this one. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Just make you do it first.
What's Jack saying? Oh, were you now? Yeah, we were. Yes, there is an awful lot to do, but I'll get there. Yeah, we'll be in a similar boat with our renovations for the Airbnb. So, we'll have to swap tips.
There are fewer jugs in Bristol than you might imagine.
Are there? Oh.
We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Now that is very true.
Wow. Oh, you're getting deep there, Porkies.
Get the trolley out of the box and check it before you go. Well, this is true. That is a very good word of wisdom. Thank you, Cliff.
Or knowing your luck, Nick, it will only have 3 wheels. It's not a bad shout, yeah. Or it might be missing the bolts to put it together or something.
Opportunities don't happen, you create them. Yes.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. You have to put yourself in the right place mentally and sometimes physically to receive an opportunity. Sometimes you've got to allow yourself to see it and understand it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And someone shared a quote with me once. Many people, how does it go? Many people don't see opportunities because they're dressed up in work clothes. No, they because they look like hard work or something. It was said much better than that.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Get down the auctions. There's some cheap stuff about at the minute.
Yeah. Once we've moved, I don't really want to go and fill up the house and then move it all. But yes, I'm itching to get back in the buying mode.
Okay.
They put up a good game though, bless them. Somebody had to lose, sadly. You reap what you sow, says Nigel. Indeed.
Oh yeah.
Carla's jugs are in Bristol. That is true.
Yeah.
Stall, hang on, Stall. I thought you were doing ours. What is this? Ah.
He's also going to offer himself as a permanent house guest in Laney's auction.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Surround yourself with the right people and you'll never look back. Okay. What do you want to go with tonight then?
Oh, shall I pick?
Yeah.
What did we have? Let's go. That was a nice one from Porky's, wasn't it? We'll leave you on that one tonight,
Yeah,
I think.
That's good. It's quite relevant as well.
We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Well, we hope that was interesting. I know we didn't have any stuff to share, but we got to chat to you lot.
Yeah.
So there is a video out on Andrea's channel. We've mentioned it a few times. Please go and check that one out. It is our weekend in Bristol with Carla in it and Heather, and who else was with us? Josh.
Lex.
Aidan is sausage.
That's Marie to you.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the link to Andrea's channel is below. I am hoping to, I think we're going to do a little live stream tomorrow with Derek to kick off this listing challenge. So I don't know when that will be tomorrow. And I'll try and do a picking orders video.
Yeah.
And all that good stuff.
What did Jack say? So gutted to have not been able to come last weekend. Yeah, well, you were living it up, weren't you? In a lovely big house in the sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll forgive you.
Yeah, next time, Jack. Well, when you have a housewarming, you know.
Well, we're going to have a housewarming, aren't we, at some point, when we move in.
If we ever get in the place, we'll be able to have a party.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. We will leave you there. Thank you for all your comments and messages and words of wisdom and all that good stuff. Check out Andrea's video over on her channel. And we'll see you in the next one.
Have a great week, everyone.
Yep. Okay. Ta-ra.
Bye.